Welcome to Traveling Kangaroo. Welcome to Zakynthos, Greece, a sun-drenched island of turquoise seas, cliffside panoramas, secret caves, and legendary beaches. Start your trip with this travel truth. Zakynthos is more than the famous shipwreck. Yes, Navagio is iconic, and I'll tell you how to see it best. But the island also hides crystal caves, turtle beaches, charming towns, and luxury retreats. Let's dive in. Navagio, Shipwreck Beach. This is the image everybody recognizes. A rusty shipwreck on brilliant white sand framed by steep cliffs and impossibly blue water. You can only reach Navagio by boat, so book a boat tour early in your trip. Mornings often have calmer seas and softer light for photos. Don't skip the cliff viewpoint above the cove. The aerial vantage point is the classic shot everyone wants. Tip: combine Navagio with a blue cave stop on the same boat tour to maximize your day. Blue Caves. A natural wonder on the northern coast, the blue caves glow because sunlight reflects off white limestone and refracts through the water. Take a small boat tour, or, for a more active experience, a kayaking tour to get closer to the arches and swim in that incredible blue. Bring an underwater camera or GoPro. The clarity is perfect for underwater shots. If you love snorkeling, ask your skipper where to jump in for the best underwater visibility. Gerakas Beach is, a peaceful and protected stretch of sand right inside the National Marine Park of Zakynthos. It's actually an important nesting site for the endangered loggerhead sea turtles, also known as Keri. So, it's really important to respect the protected zones and marked nests. Just follow the local guidelines and, of course, keep a respectful distance. Gerakas is just perfect for families and anyone looking for a quieter beach day, with its shallow, warm water, a totally relaxed vibe, and some tavernas nearby where you can grab a fresh seafood lunch. Zakynthos Town is the island's lively capital. You can start at Solomos Square, which is named for the poet Dionysios Solomos, and wander through streets that blend Venetian architecture with modern Greek life. Make sure to visit the Byzantine Museum for post-Byzantine icons and historic artifacts, and don't forget to stop at the Church of Agios Dionysios, the island's patron saint. You can stroll the waterfront promenade, watching fishing boats and ferries come and go, and then pick a local cafaneo or taverna for a plate of fritters or maybe some grilled octopus. Zakynthos Town is also where you'll find nightlife options and some great local shopping. Bohali Viewpoint is, honestly, one of the best spots for a breathtaking panorama of the town and coastline. You can drive or hike up to Bohali, which is a small village above Zakynthos Town. If you visit at sunset, you'll catch that magical golden light over the Ionian Sea. There are also the ruins of a Venetian castle nearby, adding a bit of historical flavor to your photos, and a handful of cafes where you can just slow down and enjoy the view. Venetian Castle. Perched above the town, the castle ruins go back to the 15th century, and honestly, they really remind you why the Venetians were here in the first place. Walk the ruins, read the information boards for some helpful context, and take advantage of those wide-angle views over the island. It's a great spot for history buffs and photographers alike. Keri Caves. On the southwestern coast, the Keri Caves feature these dramatic rock formations and glistening turquoise water. Boat tours from Keri or Agios will drop you at swim stops and snorkeling sites. Divers also love the area for its rich marine life and interesting underwater topology. Oh, and don't forget to snap photos of the stone archways and sea caves. They're just spectacular. Porto Limnionas. A tucked-away bay on the west coast, Porto Limnionas is a quieter alternative to the busier beaches. Think dramatic cliffs, crystal-clear water, and natural pools for swimming. There's a small taverna where you can grab a simple meal and relax. This place is just perfect if you want an off-the-beaten-track day that's still undeniably picturesque. So, Laganas Bay. It's a place where turtles and nightlife kind of meet. Laganas Bay is really unique. It's part of the National Marine Park and also a major nesting site for Keri, which are those amazing loggerhead turtles. You can actually join responsible, guided turtle watching tours and even take glass-bottom boat trips to see them, all without disturbing their habitat. But by night, Laganas totally transforms into the island's entertainment district, with bars, clubs, and beachfront parties that attract, mostly younger crowds. If you want both nature and nightlife, Laganas can definitely give you that balance. And just a quick reminder, always follow park rules when interacting with wildlife. Okay, so for practical tips and timing, the best weather is usually from June through August. It's hot, sunny, and honestly just perfect for swimming. But keep in mind, those are also the busiest months. If you want to avoid crowds but still enjoy warm weather, maybe consider late May to early June or even September. Also, book those popular boat tours early if you're coming in the high season, and think about renting a car or scooter so you can explore the island at your own pace. Oh, and if you plan to visit Navagio or the Blue Caves, try to go early in the day for smoother water and, well, better photos. So, my final recommendations. Try to plan your trip around a mix of iconic sites and some quieter spots. Seriously, don't rush. Some of the best moments happen when you just linger at a tucked-away cove, share a seafood plate with locals, or watch the sunset from a hilltop cafe. And above all, respect the island's wildlife and protected areas so Zakynthos stays beautiful for everyone. Thanks so much for exploring Zakynthos with Traveling Kangaroo. If you enjoyed this guide, go ahead and subscribe to Traveling Kangaroo. Follow us on social media for more travel tips, and check out travelingkangaroo.com for itineraries, packing lists, and exclusive content. See you on the next adventure, and happy travels!